Hey guys, what's up? I beat this game 3 times. Remothered, Tormented Fathers. It's a really good game. A plot twist I didn't see coming, and I like it. So you can have. And I already. So let's go with the first save. It's a really good game. I like it. My 4th time playing it. And I almost have all the achievements.
So, is it all true?
Yeah, man.
What have you heard already?
That
So yeah.
illness, it thickened the bones, it
Here we go.
accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply.
The fuck?
An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning,
I
apologize.
Mr. Manny.
For the background noises?
My memory is not one of my strong points.
well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
Alright, now we get into it.
Say goodbye.
Okay, we don't need to listen to that.
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
I always say this. I'm gonna say it now. While I'm recording. Jodie Foster approves this game. I always feel anxious when looking at some icons. Icons and mirrors. You're not the only one, Miss Foster.
Who is it?
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello?
Rude.
Anyone?
There's really nothing over there, so I really don't want to waste any time. Alright, bitch, please. Damn. Definitely anguishing. I mean, her body's rocking. Stop it. FBI. Just kidding. Silence of the Lambs. Anybody? Alright, I'm done. Has nothing to do with Jodie Foster. She just looks like her. A lot.
Yes?
Good evening. I
Miss
am...
Reed, you already told me at the intercom. And as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Scientific
I know.
Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
But whose two fucking cigarette butts are those, I wonder, huh? I love Gloria. She aight.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day, I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
Maybe it's a good song. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but fuck.
This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay, indeed. I was gonna say something. Shit, I forgot. Fuck it. It'll come to me later. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the collectibles, but I keep missing some. That's why. But it's also a gripping, engaging story, and I like it. That's why I'm playing it for my 4th time. One of the reasons. The coronation of a virgin. The young girl gazes into the sky above with stunned eyes, and a light hits her. But something is out of place. From the dark sky that threatens storm are descending the hideous hands of stranger creatures. This picture makes me feel uncomfortable. I would hang it in my room. Plus I love creepy and horror shit anyway, so... What's up? Mr. and Mrs. Felton Farm, Razzogallo, closed, danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicated for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971. The Razzogallo Farm, pride of the Gallows, closed due to suspected contamination. Why am I talking like this? It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. The owner, Ariana Gallo, top right. Her husband, the notary Richard Felton, bottom right. Professor and company's partner, Albert Elias Wyman, large picture. Why do you get a fucking big picture? Are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself. Oh, okay, maybe that's why. He used the company of carrying out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents as the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the harvesters, the sisters of the adjoining covenant. Covenant. Or convent. Convent, sorry. I was thinking about later on in the game. Anyway, among the reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and, in some cases, keratosis, photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated that he was shocked by the charges and pointed his finger to his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It is worth noticing that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the Phenexyl Project, a drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for the prestigious Medicine Award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even at Felton's house, which was used as location for product distribution, the activities ceased. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damage they suffered because even their children have been infected and, as a consequence, used in unaware test subjects. The authorities assume that the contamination has developed from the groundwater not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also a common source for the Ashmans and the 12 sisters of the nearby monastery. That's what I was thinking about, the monastery. Anyway, you damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me on the news? You wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Show you've got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What am I saying? Balls? You never got balls. That's explain later. Explain. I can't fucking talk today. Or read, apparently.
Do you believe in God, miss?
No.
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down.
She forgot her manners as well.
Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton.
There you go.
Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
You're diagnosed? 1958?
Yes. Indicatively, some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates, Minoxidil? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
Thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is
What?
not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Good evening, Mr. Felton.
Mr. Felton.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Well, there was motivation. But it's not what y'all think. Oh no, have I said too much? No, I didn't. Unless you played this game or watch it yourself, you don't know what's going on. Okay, this came out on the 25th of this month. And I had to get it because it looked good. I mean, the story's awesome. I love the story. So, I'm like, fuck yeah. $30. Well spent, in my opinion. Yeah, $30 well spent in my opinion. Just for the story alone. It's fucking amazing. Good writing. A lot of shit I didn't see coming. So, in my opinion, that's a good game. Or movie, too, actually. But yeah, $30 well spent. Would you like to save your game? Well, of course. That's a weird question to ask a gamer. Look for the mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only by using those. Okay. I said okay. Thank you. Picked up a diversion item. Alright, I really don't need to explore. The fuck? Oh, I need that. For show. You can have up to 3 diversion items in one weapon. And then, after I make this video, I'm going to stream it. The rest of the game. I'll get back in the flow of things, guys. You know, I haven't been feeling up to par emotionally and mentally. So... but I'll stream the rest of the game. And don't... I haven't forgotten Outlast 2 on hard mode. This game is so fucking awesome. It's a great story. Oh my god. You know, if she was listening to some like kind of fucking swing music or something, I could get down with that. But this song is so fucking ballad. I don't.
Are you here?
This goodbye will be the chance to reach my land for me and then a whole new world.
Please, Mrs. Belton.
Lovely. Bitch, hide. Like, I wouldn't even have waited for the handle to turn. I'll be like, out of there. No fucking shit. But I'll be out of there so fucking fast.
What happened, my dear? The record player got jammed again, right? Yes, I know. You keep on telling me we need to buy the new gadgets on the market. Promise, promise, promise.
Hold up, this reminds me of Outlast, where that fucking Traeger guy is chasing you and you see his ass. That's exactly what happens here.
How can I say no to you? Now get some rest, love. My little Jennifer.
What? Oh, that still makes me disgusted. Like, I thought when I first played this game, I thought he, gave the corpse a kiss, which is fucking weird in itself. But he licks her! Oh! It still grosses me out. Holy fuck. Okay. I'm gonna grab the key and, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna stream the rest of this game. You know, just to get me back into, the swing of things. You know, I haven't been filling up to par, like I said, so... Emotionally and mentally. And Outlast 2 on hard mode, I will continue, of course. Oh yeah, you can only have one weapon. Blop. And 3 diversion items. Save. 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 Alright, on that note, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be streaming this. I don't know when. I might stream it, not the rest of the game tonight, but some of it tonight, maybe. Yeah, this is a great game. I love the story. A lot of shit I didn't see coming. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll be streaming this at some point, the rest of the games. So yeah, thanks, and see you guys later.